Alright guys, what's up? It's been a very long time since I've had a camera in front of me. Life kind of got busy. Good busy, I'll get into it in a minute. But I recently picked up a new deck. It is a Jacuzzi Unlimited Ariana Spencer Pro model. Graphic is super sick. You can't really see it because the plastic's on it. I'm gonna get the plastic off right now, but it's been a minute since I've had like a fresh setup, and it's been a minute since I've skated. Like I haven't skated in probably a month. Skating has been such a big part of my life for a long time. Like pretty much before I even moved here, I was like skating quite a lot during the weeks. And then while being here in America, skateboarding has been like my anchor. So I've been feeling really kind of weird and not myself lately, so I decided it was time to like buy a new deck and just start again from ground zero with skating, unfortunately. But damn, this is a really nice board. I like how the top ply has that purple veneer on the side there, and hopefully you guys can see the image on the board a bit better, but it is super sick. I'm pretty much setting up my board right now because I want to go skate after work. I got a new job down in Slanted Beach in North County, so it's about 55 minutes from here. It's like 48 miles, so it's a bit of a drive, and I'm there 5 days a week. And if anyone knows me personally, they will know that I'm not really a 5-day-a-week kind of guy, so it's been a lot to adjust to. I work at this shop in Slanted Beach called Big Fish Tattoo, and it's an amazing shop. It's like 30 seconds from Fletcher's Cove in Slanted Beach, which is like the spot where people swim down there. And there's just something about San Diego, like I just felt like once I like came over the hill into San Diego, like North County, colors were brighter, the air was nicer, people are happy, people like smile at you and stuff. Like there's been countless times I've been sitting out front of the shop eating my lunch, people would just walk by and be like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh, hello. And I'm like, damn, like people here are really happy. I want to do the grip off to one side to show the purple veneer, but I don't often do it on the side where my heels are. I always do it on my toe side, so I think I might just toe side it, and that gives me one less edge to cut as well. I'm using Mob Grip, obviously. Shouts out to Woody down at Overcast for hooking me up with this stuff. Listen to that. Put that deck, so I know I'm going to need that in a second. I haven't skated a deck that wasn't a hockey / FA in a minute, so I was kind of keen to try something else. Originally I wanted to go for something like 875, but the 875 options weren't really jumping out at me. And the reason why I picked this was because of the shape was like similar. Kind of square nose, shovel nose that I'm used to skating for the most part. I kind of only did one edge, but whatever. I'm not gonna whinge about it. God. I'm really like hoping that this grip is good, because my last grip tape job was horrible, and to this day, okay, little air bubble. It's alright. Yeah, I hate feeling air bubbles under my feet, and then you step on your board and you can hear it creak. It's so gross. I don't like it at all. Trying to get the edges down on this is going to be loud. But yeah, North County, San Diego, it's sick. And like, yeah, it is a bit of a drive, but I was driving the same distance to go from Temecula up to Riverside. So it's the same kind of distance. Yeah, driving my 4Runner though, like the gas is not the best. I'm trying to like, obviously like, I'm working full time now, like I'm there 5 days. So I'm trying to save up to go back to Australia in like November with my missus. So trying to go back down to Australia. I haven't been there in 6 years, so it's been a long ass time. And we're trying to go for my birthday, and she's never been. So that's one thing to look forward to. And I'm trying to also like hustle my way onto a motorcycle. So if anyone has like Harley Davidson / Sportster / Steiner parts, I will swap tattoos for Harley parts / Harley Davidsons. Like if you have a crusty old Sportster 1200 that's been sitting for like a decade that nobody cares about, nobody wants, hit me up. I'll do a tattoo trade for it. Trying to get onto a bike so I can save gas, because yeah, the gas is killing me right now. And like years back, before I moved to America, I had a fat motorcycle phase, but unfortunately in Australia it takes 4 years to receive a complete motorcycle license. So during those 4 years, you're not allowed to ride anything bigger than a 650cc. Whereas in America, it's a 2-day course, and then you can ride whatever you want. So I have to do that all over again. Like, I can't just transfer my license from Australia over to here. Like, I have to do the whole motorcycle thing again. But I'm grateful that it's only 2 days and not 4 years. So, and I'm in America, like, why would I not choose to get a Harley Davidson? You know, back home, I wanted a Harley so bad, but they're so expensive in Australia. Sorry it's been so long since I've made a video. I just had a lot going on. Just a lot of personal stuff, but like, everything is good. Know that everything is good. But I just feel like I've dropped the ball so hard with all of this stuff and like the evening stuff too. Like, I was so pumped to have this new space to create and then just, you know, get elbows deep into working on the summer drop. But I've had to, you know, put energy and time into other places of my life as an adult to survive in America. So I apologize for that. I will get back up on that horse. It's just going to take me a minute to figure out this balance thing. But yeah, so if you guys are in, you know, North County, San Diego, pop by the shop, Big Fish Tattoo. It's been too hot to kind of skate my normal skate routine. And like, I've noticed in America, summertime is when people kind of chill on being outside because it does get so hot. So, but it's always kind of warm here in Southern California, but the heat has been quite extreme lately. Ah, damn, you know what another thing I need is like a little screw punch thing to punch through the grip. All I have is the bolts, and then you push it through and it makes it all like, this is how I know I'm like OCD and like ADHD about some things, because any like little things that wouldn't really matter to a normal person, they matter to me a lot. I recently, like, obviously, like, I'm legit here now, so I have like a social security card, a number, and obviously my green card. And like, I'm like a real person here now. Like, it's not just a holiday that I've taken from Australia to go skate and make videos. Like, this is like I'm legit living here as a person. And I recently got a credit card, and I made my first couple of credit card purchases yesterday, actually. I bought a full tank of gas, which is about 110 bucks. And then I bought a couple of t-shirts, a couple of Carhartt t-shirts from Tractor Supply. So I'm like a proper American now, like with a credit card and stuff. So things are moving forwards over here for me, just know that. But I'm just trying to figure out how to balance. Another really cool thing about this shop is like, if I want to go take a break to like stretch my legs and like not draw, like go outside, look at the sky and shit, I can walk a couple minutes to the beach and just like look at the ocean and like have a break. And it's so nice to be able to do that, because it's like, I'm like kind of living 5 days out of the week in San Diego, which is, you know, that's a blessing. A lot of people don't even get to go to San Diego, you know, 5 times in 6 months if they're living like inland, or they don't live in California. So I'm really blessed to be able to be in San Diego a bunch. So yeah, I'm like super keen to get on a motorcycle soon. And I know, like, yeah, it's dangerous to ride, but my first vehicle on the road back in Australia was a motorcycle. It was a little Honda Rebel 250, and it had it kind of chopped. It was sick. So I've learned how to like ride on the road and be really defensive and like have to watch out for cars and stuff. Yeah, there it is. Jacuzzi Unlimited. Shouts out to Ariana Spencer. This graphic is so sick. Oh, it has like a pink veneer on one of the plies. You can kind of see it in there. But yeah, see the shape I was talking about though? It's still kind of semi like shovel nose, and the concave is good. So yeah, hopefully I get to Poods one of these afternoons. But that's it right there. New board setup. I'll give you guys a little tour of this space right now. So it's a bit messy right now, but pretty much all the stuff from the garage that I had set up is in here. Some screens, my screen exposure unit, some stock from evening. Have some empty space here, the hat press, the Cricut, heat gun, all the other stuff, sewing machine. This is the screen rack that I built to like store screens and dry them and stuff. It's just missing the top on the front. I've got to figure that out. Big old table. I took the press off right now, obviously, because I'm filming a video in here. So that's the screen press that usually sits. I've got it bolted in. I haven't bolted it in yet. So that just sits on there. Big old evening flag. This is the air compressor I got from Harbor Freight. I got it on special. And then I got a bunch of airbrushes and stuff, just cheapies, because I'm still learning, obviously, you know, learning how to airbrush. I ended up airbrushing a piece. So the shop I'm at had an art night at a local brewery, and I had to submit a piece. So I submitted this big green. I'll put a photo and like some videos of me airbrushing it. Slowly learning how to airbrush, and it's been fun, as you can see. Got a bunch of practice stuff. This is one of this. I had to start it again because I messed it up, but it's all a process. But this is kind of like what the other one looks like. This is the original one that I messed it up, so had to redo it, and it came out sweet. So if you would believe it or not, I have found someone that is willing to trade a sleeve tattoo, so a Western traditional American sleeve tattoo, for a Harley Davidson. So I'm leaving home right now. I'm going to be in Oceanside in like an hour. I'm going to have a look at the bike and then make sure everything's all good with the bike, and then we can go from there. But I'm super excited, very, very happy. This all basically started because I posted an ad on Facebook Marketplace stating like tattoo trade for Harley parts, and just posted an ad with some photos of my work and then a photo of one of the homies off Instagram's choppers, and I was like looking to trade tattoos for Sportster / Big Twin / Softail, like just whatever, you know. And then I actually had a bunch of people hit me up, surprisingly. A bunch of people followed me for my tattoo work, and then a bunch of people were like asking like what I would trade for what parts and stuff. But he offered a full bike, so I'm stoked. This has been a random wild kind of video. Went and checked out that motorcycle. It's definitely a project bike, but it runs, and he's going to get it further cleaned up and buttoned up for me. It comes with a bunch of parts. A lot of the parts on it right now are parts that are like very popular in the Harley scene right now, for like people that want to stunt the bikes and do wheelies and stuff. There's a bunch of thrash and supply parts, and it comes with all the OEM parts plus more. So I think I'm going to chop and change and like, you know, hopefully trade some parts or sell some parts to like fund the build that I want to do. That's probably going to be over on my other channel, Sean from Down Under. So yeah, cheers for watching this video. This is like one hell of a weird update live video, but just know things are good. I'm very happy. And if you guys are new here, it's kind of bad timing, but I'm glad you guys have found my channel. Cheers for subscribing, and shouts out to everyone that's been on this channel since day dot. Like, I don't know how I went so hard with this channel back in Australia when I literally had 0 subs. I was going so hard, like my life depended on it. And now to be on the complete other side of the world in a different place, it's kind of crazy to look back at. But at least I have all my YouTube videos to look back at and kind of reminisce and stuff. So yeah, I'm pumped. I'm actually super pumped. All I've been thinking about is motorcycles lately. So yeah, I'm probably going to go skate later today, honestly, once the weather drops down. Just go skate the local and just put my headphones in and just skate for me. You know, it feels so good just skating for yourself. But yeah, cheers for watching the video, guys. Damn, I don't know when the next one is going to be, but I'll see you guys then. Cheers.